Are you searching for the best Christmas lights in Texas? Or dreaming up your next Christmas travel destination? Look no further than Moody Gardens Festival of Lights and Dickens on the Strand. What if I told you there was a Christmas destination in Texas that offered a mile-long trail of lights, Victorian-era street performers, characters from Charles Dickens novels, and some of the best Christmas events on the Texas Gulf Coast? Imagine walking tours filled with Christmas cheer, festive holiday lights, holiday shopping, and unique Christmas-themed events that will wow adults and kids alike. In this video, we're visiting two of Galveston's favorite holiday attractions. If you want to know whether these attractions are worth visiting or skipping, keep watching to find out. By the end of this video, you'll know the best things to see, insider tips for visiting, and whether these iconic Galveston Christmas events deserve a spot on your holiday bucket list. Let's face it, when most of us dream of traveling for the holidays, we usually imagine bustling cities like New York City or Chicago, or some snow-covered wonderland like Colorado or Tennessee. But Galveston, Texas has quietly become one of the state's premier holiday destinations. Galveston is a barrier island city on the Gulf of Mexico that transforms into a winter paradise each holiday season. Festive holiday decorations, mild winter temps, historical sites, and holiday events combine to create the ultimate Christmas destination. While Galveston offers plenty of holiday cheer throughout the city, two events stand out: Moody Gardens Festival of Lights and Dickens on the Strand. Together, these festive attractions welcome hundreds of thousands of visitors each year and have become favorite holiday traditions for many Texas families. Have you visited Galveston during the Christmas holidays? Share your experience in the comments. 1 million holiday lights decorate this scenic walking trail and viewing area. Prepare yourself. This isn't your typical Christmas light trail. While this may seem like a walk in the park at first, the Festival of Lights has dozens of themed light displays, animated scenes and shows, festive music, and photo opportunities galore. Expect to see glowing tunnels, towering Christmas trees, whimsical holiday-themed characters, life-size holiday light displays, and displays from holidays around the world. If you've been dying to create that perfect Instagram Christmas snapshot, this place is for you, especially after nightfall, when the lights reflect off the property's water features. Is Moody Gardens Festival of Lights worth visiting? Absolutely. If you're wondering where to find the best Christmas lights in Texas, you can't go wrong with Moody Gardens. These professionally curated light displays set the mood for your entire visit. Couple that with waterfront views, family-friendly activities, entertainment, and so much more. Festival of Lights is the perfect size. It feels big enough to be impressive, yet it never feels too crowded. Iceland. The festival's centerpiece is Iceland, a 28,000 square foot insulated tent that houses more than 30 ice carvings of landmarks from around the world. While Texas swelters under triple-digit temperatures, the Flying Penguin Ice Facility in College Station begins freezing huge blocks of ice. In September, the tent's chillers turn on, bringing the inside temperature to a balmy 9 degrees. In October, 2 million pounds of ice are delivered, and 35 master carvers from China arrive to begin carving the ice. You can watch the carving process online through the Iceland Live webcam. The carvings are exquisite, depicting landmarks from the U.S. and around the world. The coloration is derived from milk, which is naturally used for white, whereas mixing milk with tempera paint creates the other colors. Guests are encouraged to bring a scarf and gloves, but visitors can check out a parka specially designed for extreme temperatures and return it to the desk at the conclusion of the visit. I might add, bring gloves with touch sensors in the fingertips. I did not think that far ahead, and when I tried to take my first picture, the gloves got in the way. I spent the entire time taking off my gloves to take a picture, putting them back on while walking to the next exhibit, only to take them off for the next picture. As if sparkling lights and ice sculptures aren't special enough, visitors are greeted by an outdoor ice skating rink when they arrive. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Ice skating in Texas? Who does that? Trust us, it's totally a thing, and one of the best Christmas experiences you'll have in the entire state. Gliding along under twinkle lights while enjoying seasonal music is a uniquely Texas Christmas tradition you just can't experience anywhere else. In fact, if you've never been skating with your kids, spouse, or parents, now is the perfect time. People of all ages gather at the rink to celebrate the holidays, and you'll likely find yourself entertained by the trips and falls as long as no one is injured. Like most theme parks, Moody Gardens offers much more than its famous Festival of Lights each December. Holiday visitors can usually find entertainment, seasonal treats and eats, train rides, photo opportunities with Santa, holiday-themed movies and special presentations, things to do inside the aquarium and rainforest. This means you can easily spend an entire day at Moody Gardens during the Christmas season. Parents will also love that there are enough rides, attractions, and fun things to do to keep your kids busy for hours. If you're planning your visit, here are a few tips that can improve your experience. Arrive before sunset. Getting there before dark allows you to explore the property, grab dinner, and watch the lights come alive as the sky transitions from sunset to night. Visit on a weeknight. Weekends can become crowded, especially as Christmas approaches. Weeknights often offer shorter lines and a more relaxed experience. Bring a camera. The Festival of Lights is one of the most photogenic holiday events in Texas. You'll find countless opportunities for family photos, social media content, and memorable vacation pictures. Dress in layers. Galveston winters are generally mild, but temperatures can cool significantly after sunset, especially near the water. If breathtaking views of holiday lights left you feeling breathless, just wait until you visit historic Galveston. Galveston is home to the Strand District, which features some of the most beautiful Victorian architecture in all of Texas. When Dickens on the Strand rolls around each year on the first weekend in December, the Strand becomes more than just a walk down memory lane. It becomes a time machine. Inspired by Charles Dickens' novels and Victorian-era England, Dickens on the Strand is a cherished Christmas event in Galveston, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. The festival's attention to detail will transport you back in time to 19th century England. Many visitors take this opportunity to dress up in Victorian-style costumes themselves. You'll see everything from Victorian gentlemen complete with top hats and ladies dressed in extravagant dresses. It's not unusual to see chimney sweeps, royalty, and even characters straight from A Christmas Carol. Taking time to soak in the atmosphere will take your visit to the next level. At Dickens on the Strand, you never know what you're going to find. Historic buildings provide the perfect backdrop for Victorian street performers, costumed characters, and the Queen's Parade. Unlike many holiday festivals where entertainment is concentrated in one area, Dickens on the Strand spreads performances across 4 main stages throughout the event. Be sure to pick up a program as you enter, as it will list the entertainment lineup for each stage. As you explore, you'll encounter carolers singing traditional Christmas songs, comedy acts, historical reenactments, and musical performances. The constant activity keeps the festival vibrant from start to finish. If you're searching for unique Christmas gifts, Dickens on the Strand offers a variety of artisan vendors and specialty shops. You'll find handmade crafts, holiday decorations, Victorian-inspired gifts, specialty foods, seasonal treats, and collectibles. Many items can't be found in traditional retail stores, making them perfect souvenirs from your visit. We bought some lemon-flavored honey that is great in a cup of hot tea as the weather turns colder. If you are planning to visit Dickens on the Strand, here are some things we learned during our visit. Plan on getting there early to score some good parking spots. We took an Uber from the hotel to the main gate, so we didn't have to vie for parking. Be prepared to do a lot of walking. Wear comfortable shoes. There's a lot to see and spread out over a good amount of ground. Take lots of pictures. You won't regret it. Consider dressing the part, because why not? Check out the schedule of events beforehand so you don't miss any performances. While Moody Gardens and Dickens on the Strand are both fantastic holiday events, they truly are better together. Visiting Moody Gardens during the holidays allows you and your family to enjoy impressive light displays, holiday-themed activities, festive holiday shopping, and entertainment your whole family will enjoy. Dickens on the Strand, on the other hand, allows you to browse unique shops, enjoy delicious food, and immerse yourself in 19th century culture right here in Galveston, Texas. We made a weekend of it and did both, and honestly, we didn't regret it. If you can only visit one, you'll have to decide which one sounds better to you. Would you prefer to visit Moody Gardens Festival of Lights, Dickens on the Strand, or both? Answer A for Moody Gardens, B for Dickens on the Strand, or C for both. Are you searching for Christmas lights in Texas? Dreaming of your next Christmas vacation? Need ideas for family-friendly Christmas events? Look no further than Moody Gardens Festival of Lights and Dickens on the Strand in Galveston, Texas. From over 1 million twinkling holiday lights and festive-themed attractions to timeless Victorian costumes and adorable holiday characters roaming the historic streets of Galveston, Moody Gardens and Dickens on the Strand have you covered. Are you ready to plan your Christmas vacation? Tickets will be available through the Galveston Historical Foundation, and information about the festival is available on the www.visitgalveston.com website. If you've visited either Moody Gardens Festival of Lights or Dickens on the Strand before, let us know your favorite Galveston Christmas activity in the comments below. If this guide gave you valuable information, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe for more travel guides and destination ideas, and click that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.